Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules and today we are gonna play something with apples again. 5 apples. And fantasy. And Badix, whatever that may be. We're back with Epic Battle Fantasy 5 and today we're gonna talk to some more people. We're gonna maybe find the glasses for the weird person. I'd call them Doc. And let's see if these guys have some extra quests for us, because then we have a shit ton of quests and I probably will lose sight of which quests we still need to fulfill. Luckily we have that info screen somewhere down there. Wait, I called this guy Merlin and I called this guy Indiana Gandalf, right? But this guy is actually called Randolph, so just say. Greetings, youngster. I see you know some unique skills. You can spam most of those as much as you want with no cost at all. But some skills have a cooldown time, which means you can't use them again for a few turns. We already noticed that. Cooldowns, huh? We got a few skills like that. Are cooldowns just there to balance the extremely powerful stuff? Yeah, for example, I can only cast Giga Doomsday. Seems nice. Once every 10 turns. Not that I would ever use such a spell anyway. I'm a friendly wizard, of course. It's just a coincidence that the southern continent was obliterated recently. So we got our taste. I see. Randolph. It's racist Gandalf. I see. So he wanted to just evaporate a whole ethnic group. Okay, racist Gandalf. Good to know, Randolph. Who are you, buddy? Tandalf. Tender Gandalf? We're gonna figure this out. Hey, I'm Tandalf, and this is my partner, Randolph. We've been together for 13 years now. Aw, they're a couple, that's sweet. That's probably not what he means, but hey. Studying magic across the world. There's a lot to learn out there, and I'm sure you'll learn plenty of cool skills if you as you spend your AP in the skills menu. Don't try to sneak your turrets into casual conversations. I'm gonna beat the game without learning any skills, just to spite you. Too bad we already learned skills, damn it. Ha! Don't blame me if that doesn't work out. Okay, I don't know why it's called Tandalf, but I want to beat up this bee and I can't, so that makes me mad. Is this weeping angel? It's gonna follow and kill me. We actually need to light this up. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. Okay, there's a treasure up there, but I want to fight this guy first. For reasons known but to God. Breathing is still healthy, by the way, in case you didn't notice. We fought all of these guys already. I don't remember their resistances though, because it's been a while. They're all very, very vulnerable to fire damage, so Matt has an advantage at least. These guys have more HP, so I'm gonna kill that thing first. Now I'd like to try something, or actually, maybe not. Nah, maybe not. Lightning strike. Oh, maybe after all. Okay. I almost feel a bit bad fighting such weaklings now. It's not rewarding to beat up defenseless foes. Sure. The thing is, we got this guy down to wasn't it 15? Did he heal? Anyway, 22 HP, and he's also stunned. Damn it, he's not stunned anymore. Yeah, it already wore off because the round passed. That's actually quite sad because I wanted to try to capture him, but I'm gonna do that either way. But now that he's not stunned, there's no reason to rush it, is there? I mean, if we waste a turn capturing this guy, or trying to capture it, we're not going to be able to deal damage to everybody else. So I think it's quite important to kill the others first. Whatever. Also, we already caught a putrid worm once, didn't we? Or was that something else? Confusing worm. Okay, there was a different one. Never mind. Not a normal attack. I want to actually use the lightning strike again. Not smart, because if this guy dies, we're also gonna automatically... I think Nolex automatically chooses the next weakest guy, which would be the Stumpy Gloop, so we would kill that on accident, which I don't want to happen, so I'm gonna use the swordplay instead. I could use the normal attack, but I'm not sure what it does, and I for some reason can't check that unless I recently used it, which means it would be in the recently used skills, and then I can also see the description, but without that I can't, so damn it. Okay, we're just gonna use the swordplay. We can't use it next round, but that won't be that important because next round we'll already try to capture the Stumpy Gloom with no legs. Wait, what? Why are we regenerating? I know that this badge does that sometimes, but does this badge immediately regenerate 195 or something HP? That's quite a lot. Immune to being inflicted with most bad stat effects from enemy attacks, including death and dispel, and magic defense up. That's kind of sad. I think this decreases our odds of capture, although I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the putrid worms called for backup. We can use our swordplay this round. That's bad. That is bad because I think all of our other attacks are moving on to the next lowest enemy. We could buff our own magic defense, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try what I'm gonna test what our normal attack does. I hope it doesn't do. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, we were lucky, and this guy surrendered. I still don't understand the whole surrendering thing because there's a medal for giving them mercy. There's a medal for still killing them. So I don't know if we have any choice there. It doesn't look that way, and there's nothing to choose in the options menu as we checked last time. So I'm a bit pissed right now. Okay, anyway, we're already fully healed, so we can continue to the next fight. We already know all enemies here as well. They're very, very vulnerable to fire attacks and also to being burned or whatever that status effect may be. Since these guys have the higher... Oh no, that doesn't make sense. Nah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill one of them first. I still want to capture somebody, that's why. I kind of want to have this like a bit like a trading card game. I want to play this game 100%, although it doesn't really matter that much, but I kind of want to have anything, everything. So if this Let's Play lasts for a couple of years, that may be because I'm trying to do a 100% game instead of just normal one, because I'm very, very weird. Okay, anyway. We don't have any bio attacks. It's not resistant to... it's vulnerable to air attacks. For the first time we can actually use the Wispy Strike. Let's see what's gonna happen. Of course, that's what's gonna happen. He's hopping like a chicken. Wait, did he say chicken? Did I say did it read chicken? Or did it just say something completely stupid? Okay, what can we do here? Is there some sort of debuff? Of course there's not. He's resistant to earth damage, so I'm just gonna use the earth attack, so it only deals 50% damage. Okay, I thought it would be a bit more damage at least. Same thing with water. I'm gonna try that. And it killed him anyway because it was a critical. I'm bad at killing. I'm good at killing enemies. I'm just very, very horrible at just you know, capturing them, getting them to low HP, inflicting status effects. Okay, so this game, if we really want to play this 100%, I really need to focus on status effects from time to time too. Maybe every player or every character we can play should have some sort of debuff spell as well. Glass shards is a solid yet. It's a solid yet. It's a solid, yet it's crystal clear. What madness. And you're surprised that I'm saying Apple-batic Fantasy 5? Okay, the other stuff we already did have. Who the friggin' heck are you? Oh, they're too good to talk to us anyway. Well, whatever. You creep me out anyway. I'm kind of sad that they're not talking to us. I want to figure out their gender because I totally care about that. Anyway. Okay, this is already blocked. I thought there was maybe some chest here or something that we could get. I knew that this was the shortcut, but I thought there was something in here still. Hey, finally we can find these. No, that's not. The market should be somewhere west from the screen that's to the east right now. This may be the market, so I'm just gonna check here. It's the Grand Gallery. Yeah, that's the other thing that was supposed to be to the east. Whoa, this place looks super fancy. I got a feeling I won't be treated nicely around here. Indeed. Super alert. This is an optional area, which means there's some different rules. Enemies don't give any experience points here, and their level is scaled to yours. This means that you can play through this area whenever you want, but it may be easier if you come back later when you have more skills, equips, and knowledge. Brace yourself for some challenges ahead. Okay, yeah. The thing I'm most worried about is that I can't get through this because this block is in the way and we can't push this in any direction. I want that treasure. Other than that, I don't really care that much. Can we talk to these guys, or are they gonna attack us? Osho, I'm meditating quietly, but my stomach is grumbling. Okay, he wants crisps, chips, and cola. This guy, Shun. I once stood upon the Great Wall and shot down dozens of marching beasts. I'm a hero among my people, and yet I earned no achievements because I did not do this on epic mode. Real life is just a game to those guards in that mansion. Humanity is doomed at this rate. Okay, I need some context to those sentences, or for those sentences. But anyway, we need to get past these guards probably, and I'm not ready to fight them. This one could be an enemy, but it could also be very... I want to talk to it and see if it's an enemy. It's an enemy. No, it's... What? Whoa. Did that slime cat bring me here? Or did I die and go to heaven? It actually looks pretty beautiful. The background's pretty neat. That might be more likely. Okay, so I guess with this we warp somewhere else. And hi there. I am Odin, the guardian of this holy spirit realm. Feel free to come and go as you wish. However, there's one slime cat I cannot allow you to touch, as it leads straight to the temple of hell and the lake of fire. Really? You don't think we can handle it? Or you're just keeping some secret treasure for yourself? Oh, primitive child. Only legendary heroes who have defeated all of the super bosses can pass here. The greatest challenges of all lie beyond this point. At your current level, you will be slain immediately. Say what? The bosses which you must defeat are known as the Sisters, the Tunnel Machine, the Den of Ninjas, the God of Fire, and the Queen of Hydras. They are all more powerful versions of regular bosses and are found in the optional dungeons. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to discover in this game. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. It does, but in a good way. I guess this thing ports us somewhere else. Oh, I see. Was this cat here before? We're home now, and I just want to check something. Damn it. I still want to get to that chest, and I still don't have a ladder, so fuck that. Once we find the ladder, we have to remember to go back home. I just saw something. Give me a second. I think that cactus was blinking, wasn't it? Yay, we got some stuff that we already got before. I forgot what it's called. Too lazy to check. For now, let's not do the optional dungeon because apparently it's better to do that later. Feel free to give me some input down in the comment section if you think I should do the optional dungeons whenever I reach them and try to do them immediately, or if I should grind a bit first. I mean, doing them immediately might add some extra challenge, which could make this Let's Play more interesting, but on the other hand, if I fail, it would be some wasted time, and I would make you watch that, like me failing it, and then me trying it again later. So I don't know which one's better. What do you guys think? I'm gonna definitely listen to whatever you suggest, so feel free to. We're gonna go east now, and we're finally at the market. I can already see that shovel, and for some reason there's even dirt around it that's somehow magically floating in the air, but whatever. That steak is goddamn big. Seriously, that steak down at the donut shop is pretty much as big as that whole... what's a male goat called again? Thing down there. That animal. Anyway. Here we go. This is the farmer's market. We can grab that shovel over here and maybe a few other things if we don't get caught. Meow, by the way. Yeah, I thought you might be up for a bit of thievery. We make good tea. Of course, my priorities are set straight. First thing first, gardening. Second thing, damn it, I want to go up there. Okay, I see how we get there, but not yet. And third thing third, which is a weird way to say that. Let's fight this thing to get monsters, which is also very important. Also, we got a new kind of worm, which looks pretty. Like, it looks very pretty. You get what I'm saying. These guys are most vulnerable to earth and fire, which are skills that Matt has. So we're gonna use a fire skill here, and then use No Legs' turn to scan our new enemy. It's not edible, sadly, but it's easy loot. I know that these things are random. Also, I'm very disappointed by my enemy's damage. Hey! It increased our evasion and they spawn a new enemy and buff them? Okay. Or buff a different magic attack up is not very awesome. The cutie worm is probably a healer, isn't it? A worm that can heal allies and attract other types of worms. It poses no danger to humans at all. Okay, so this thing kind of needs to die first. Although not first, because this guy needs to die first. I hope that this status effect belongs to this thing, not the one above it. Okay, I was lucky there. Okay, getting rid of the most dangerous foe this way. Now we sadly don't have an element that fits the vulnerabilities of this guy, but we can just use normal damage, for example, with our... Yeah, we're gonna use the swordplay, it's the safest kill. I think it's the only thing that worked, the other one probably wouldn't have worked. Our evasion got lowered again, we got attacked, but that's all fine because they didn't spawn a new worm. Which means now that we can kill this guy. And just because I can, let's try that whole capture thing here. We didn't capture putrid worm yet. Let's try it. Although their HP are very high, I just don't know how to lower their HP without, you know, killing them. Also, still drinking my no brand stuff. It's totally not obvious what this is it? They don't have any partial resistances. I could just try weak attack, which would be, well, the tremor. He's vulnerable to the tremor. The geyser is probably too much damage, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, it worked. Let's try the capture thing again. Oh, that was instantly nice. This putrid worm is my... is that a penis? Oh. I'm gonna call it the penis angler, because that's definitely a penis. I'm glad that this game doesn't ban any harsh words. Yeah, penis is totally a harsh word, but it seems like the game's fine with all that. I thought we could sneak past this thing here, but it kind of makes sense that we can't, because there's still this way to go in it. We'd have to jump here if there was a secret path here. I thought it could help us steal the shovel. But for now we got a new staff, a druid staff, that I'm just gonna check with the other stuff. Oh, we can't even equip it here. Okay, the druid staff is apparently for somebody we haven't unlocked yet. Or I'm just stupid. We'll figure that out at some point. This thing needs to go there. We can't push it down. We can't push it to the right. Okay, too bad. Let's talk to these guys first. Rory! When times get desperate, I come here with Uncle Ross to sell our leftover items. Ross Geller? They don't give us a good deal, but sometimes we just really need the money quick. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely do. If you can't afford it, you're better off just hoarding your items until you need them someday. We've got unlimited inventories after all. That is damn good. I hate games with carry weight capacities. And this is Ross, who looks pretty angry. Ah, these prices are a scam. I'm better off finding these items in treasure chests or cutting them out of monsters. But sometimes there's that last item. But sometimes there's that one last item I need to upgrade a weapon. So I guess I just have to put up with the prices or waste hours looking for a certain item. I understand. That's gonna be fun. And I want to talk to you. Okay, we need the shovel here. Ace, there's more stuff back here. We can sneak past the shopkeepers like ninjas. Super sneaky. So can we get the shovel? That, how did she, I mean, okay. Whatever. Oh, there's another treasure. Almost missed that. What do we have here? We already got a copper pipe before. This is a copper key. Use this to remove a single copper block from Anna's house. Who the fuck is Anna? Okay, maybe we've met her before, but probably not, and we'll meet her at some point. Talking about meeting somebody. We got meat. That's raw beef. Permanently increases Matt's magic attack and magic defense. Yeah, I can see that. If you're really eating raw meat a lot, you're probably really becoming sort of magic. We're just gonna die. Yeah, we can't use the Pop-Tart. Oh, we can use it on Natalie, who we haven't unlocked. Okay. We can't. Anyway, better attack and better defense, the magical kind. We got a steroid shop here, which is pretty neat, but also fucking expensive. We can just afford one steroid and then we'd be, yeah, out of money. not worth it for now at least. Here we can buy some food, which is also pretty expensive. We could also sell stuff, but let's face it, 175 for a watermelon and 700 to buy it, that's not a fair deal. It's just 25%, it's not even 50% as it usually is with games. Found another treasure here, which is nice. Can we go inside the well? Otherwise we can now continue. Although I don't know what exactly continue means, because I'm not sure if we missed some other stuff along the way, but at least I know that we now have the shovel. Should be key item, right? Allows the party to destroy dangerous dirt balls and snowballs. That's dangerous, you know? Sprinting would be a nice thing too. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves the glasses. Nice, we got the glasses. That's good. Let's go back to our friend, the old guy, and give him his glasses back. I hope the reward's worth it. Well, what the fuck did just happen? I know her. I know her because I shopped my face on her face before. So she's gonna join our party, I'm pretty sure of that. Otherwise she wouldn't be on the title screen, I'm assuming. Unless she's like Gary Oak. Just a foe that we're gonna face over and over again. That would also make her worthy of being on the title screen. Anyway, you! You! I saw what you did! It's funny, I'm trying to find new voices that fit to characters, and this one definitely doesn't fit. Those things don't belong to you! How am I gonna let you get away with theft? She has a Game Boy. I like her. I like her voice. Okay, anyway. She's apparently catchable, which is not an appropriate word for this. We're gonna scan her first, of course, so that Nolex hopefully can already... I'm not sure if we should eat her. I mean... I don't mind. We already got one put. He did want to eat Nolex first too, so I mean, he's obviously into eating put. Okay, I'm gonna He's a magician. Okay. Anyway, Natalie is resistant to holy and unholy or dark damage, I'd say. She also resists shocking or whatever, freezing or whatever, and what was it called? Death? I don't know, either way. The other stuff deals neutral damage. She has 4, what's it called? Physical resistance, 5 magical resistance. So maybe the normal attack is best? I'm not quite sure. For now, let's just use the sword play, which definitely is worth it, because it has a cooldown, so it has to be a good start. Oh, this is starting to look like attempted murder now. She's actually flipping me off. You're gonna pay dearly for messing up my hair. I didn't have a choice. I needed the shovel to progress in the game, and the snacks are for my stubborn pet cat. Just look at how scruffy he is. Seriously, Natalie. Wait, that's Natalie, the one who likes Pop-Tarts, if I remember correctly. Which one's the best skill here? Or maybe... I don't know what the brave status means, but more attack power seems nice. You know what? Let's just try this. Let's buff Nolex. We never used a buff spell before. Here's a physical attack boost. It's time to get a powerful attack ready, which is on cooldown now, but still. Deals more crit hits, cannot be hit by any crit hits, blocks attack and magic attack debuffs from direct attacks. Neat. Okay, and 40% increased attack damage. Since this is the logo for it, and these spells, although they're elemental, they also still have this, I'm gonna call it physical logo. I'm gonna still use them. We're obviously not gonna use the holy one because she's 50% resistant to it. So we could use the lightning strike. It's 45 power. Wispy strike is also 45 power. The jump attack is only 40. So we're not gonna use the jump attack. Okay, it doesn't really matter if you use lightning strike. Although, wait, she is also resistant to the stunning effect. She's not resistant to broken bones though. So let's give it a shot. Wispy strike. Okay, that's fucking neat. We got 2 crits in, and yeah, the damage boost probably also helped. Yeah, right. You guys aren't chucked your way out of this one. My cat is cute, but I can't tell he is innocent either. All I see is a bunch of crooks. I probably forgot that this is her voice at some point, and you will be very happy once I forget. Won't you? Okay, last time we buffed no legs, so now 50 damage, 50 damage. Either fire or ice, she's not resistant to either. No, she's resistant to being dried or frozen. I'm gonna go for freezing. Didn't work, but that shouldn't matter. We're still buffed. 35% this time. And we can use our sword play again, which should be a kill now. Easy. Oh crap, we might have smacked her a bit too hard. Hurting people wasn't part of the plan. I hope she's okay. If anybody remembers. A cutscene? That looks like something for next episode. Seriously, guys, I think we are getting a new crew member or party member next episode. What was that down there? Anyway, looking forward to it. We're going to watch this next time, or I'm going to read this with my beautiful voice next time. I'm looking forward to it. You probably are too, or maybe not because of this voice. So everybody, have a great day, great morning, great evening, of course, an awesome night, depending on what time it is for right now. Feel free to subscribe if you're still watching this. You're probably enjoying it, otherwise you would have turned it off by now. So I think if you're still watching, yeah, you could just subscribe or follow me on Twitch. Maybe there's a link down in the description, or maybe even join my Discord, leave a comment, or just give me a thumbs down. I'd get that. Meh. Guys, take care. Bye everybody. That was weird. That was very weird.